Alright, so it's gonna be day 8 of this playthrough of Blueprints. So in the previous day, on day 7, I actually got to the antechamber. First time getting there, and surprise, surprise, the game doesn't end there. You don't hit the credits. You don't win the game by getting to the antechamber, because the goal is to get to room 46, and the path north, which probably is the way to the 46th room, is blocked. Um, Actually, all 4 sides of the antechamber is blocked. I had to get to the secret garden first to switch a lever to open the west door of the antechamber. That was how I got in there in the first place. And getting to the antechamber reveals like a pedestal rises from the center of the room to show a note and a key, which is like, apparently the key to the basement. And the note says to get up, you must go down, or something like that. Which I read as having to go back, because you're going north, you're going up. If you're looking at the blueprints to the left of you, when you see the layout of the house, you're going up, looking at it flatly, like from the top down. So you have to go back down to find the basement. And I think what's going to happen is I have to draw the basement as one of the floor plans, the draft, on my way back down. Because yeah, you get to the very top, right? So you have to. There's no more space. Well, I guess you could go east or west, but probably gonna have to go down. So like retrace your steps and get another room on an empty lot, and then you use the key to unlock the basement and get whatever it is you can, whatever key item is in the basement, and then you bring it back to the antechamber to finally unlock the door that leads to the north, which presumably leads to the 46th room. I'm betting that's going to be the case. So, on top of having enough resources just to get to the antechamber, you're gonna need to have resources to get to the basement, and then retrace your steps back up to the antechamber. I feel like that's going to be the case, and I've unlocked a bunch of permanent upgrades already that provides additional resources to facilitate the journey, basically. So yeah, I think that's going to be my goal now. Now that I've reached the antechamber, the next big goal for me is, yeah, just to get to the 46th room, or at least get to find the basement. Find the basement. I think that's going to be the next big thing. I would like to do that and then get back to the antechamber to get to the 46th room on this run, but I'm not betting on it. I feel like what might happen is I get to the basement, but I run out of resources to get back to the antechamber. Or I might not even get to the antechamber again on this subsequent run. Who knows? We'll see. There is still a matter of RNG in this game, you know? So, yeah. I'm gonna get started now. But yeah, I'm gonna attempt to get to the antechamber and find the basement. Is gonna be the main goal for this run. And I think probably for the subsequent runs until I get to the 46th room. I know there's like plenty of other mysteries to uncover, but I think it's possible for me to get to the 46th room first before having to think about all the other big things in the game. Okay, so let me get the allowance. Now I also have an allowance of 2 coins to start each day, along with the 2 gems. So yeah, actually, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna draft these through 3 rooms, west, north, and east, before I step back out to go to the outer room and the Westgate path. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, so that I have an idea of how I'll be starting, and I think that will inform my decision as to what the outer room will be. Okay. I do want to get the reading nook soon, like as soon as possible, so that I can get the library, so I can get the book that I want to read. I think I got the library on the previous run as well, and I requested the first book on the list. So yeah, but I do want to maximize the space though. So I think I'll go with the den first. I feel like I'll get the reading nook soon enough anyway. So yeah, let's go with the den first. Never a bad first choice, I think. Damn. Get the passageway immediately. That's not great. You know what? I'm gonna get the closet so that I can get 2 items, and if I don't like for the outer room, if I don't like the other choices, I can, and if the trading post is available, I can just go that and choose that, and then maybe trade one of the items here. I don't want to use my gems immediately, especially for the passageway, which I feel like is going to be more useful later in the house. So feels bad to draw the closet really early though, and draft it as one of the first rings. But you know what? I'll just go with it. Start the run with, yeah, items like this one, a genuine lucky rabbit's foot. Greater chance of finding items. Okay, that's the first time I've gotten that item, so that's cool. Perfect. That's actually great. Can't imagine having a better item to start a new day with. Cool. You know what? A commissary would also be pretty good as a starting. Actually, no. It's not. It's not actually. Because I won't have enough coins really to buy anything. Not just yet. It's more of like a middle of the house room to draft. So now that I have a lucky rabbit's foot, maybe I'll just get the guaranteed coins with a pantry. Because I think I'll just be getting keys and gems as I go along. So I think I'll go with a pantry. Alright. It's back to the outer room. Back here. You know what? Let's go make a wish. I'm sure this will all pay off eventually. All the money that I've thrown down to that, keep going back and forth between calling it a fountain or it's not deep enough to be a well. I think you don't really draw water from it, and there is a fountain, actual fountain where water springs out of it. I really call it a fountain. Shrine. Ooh. Shrine. That sounds exciting. Make an offering, receive a blessing. What offering can I make though? I guess I don't. I really don't until I'm in the game. It's probably gonna be whether. Well, I'm not. I'm sure I can offer items in my inventory and probably any of these resources. But a root cellar, I think, would also be good. You know what would be great if the root cellar would just also guarantee a shovel. I think it would make sense, right, for a root cellar to have a shovel, and with a bonus of getting more dig spots around the house. But a shrine sounds too cool. My only worry is that I might not have good stuff to offer to the shrine. Oh, this sounds more like a... Yeah, this is definitely more of a guarantee. This is going to be... I already made an offering to the fountain / well. The pool. I guess I can just call it a pool, right? It's a small pool. It's not a swimming pool. I'll go with the shrine. Sounds more exciting. Look at this. All mystical. A sacred silence permeates this candlelit cavern. whose flickering lights add to the holy aura shining down upon a meditative statue. His stone hands present forth a stone bowl to the devout pilgrim who may wish to make an offering of gold. Blueprint. Yeah, it's a... Looking at the corners, crevices, or looking at the altar. It's also kind of creepy seeing this behind this statue too. You can't see its face, its head, or it's just headless. There's a hole up there too. Making an offering of coins may result in the bestowal of a beneficial blessing that will last for several days. You know what? Sure. I'm gonna get 4 coins anyway. You have received the blessing of the dancer. While drafting, you may pay gems to spin floor plans. Spin? Oh, I guess so that you can rearrange, like, yeah, so you're changing the order, the orientation of the doors. Yeah, that would be cool. But I would have to spend gems, though, to do that. But, you know what? Yeah, that might be good to just prevent me from, reaching dead ends. Also, this is rather suspicious, huh? Seeing this... rope? This green rope snaking around... Wait, what? Wait, it just goes into this rock? Oh, there's also another rock here. That's weird. Goes through the floor. What? Some weird machine. So what's going on here? Yeah. It's all connected. Strange. Strange. So this plant just won't be placed unless you get to the garage, right? And you open the garage. Probably. Okay. I'll get these coins. Take that apple too. Guess I'll go to the observatory. So that's 5 lights now. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Ooh. Yeah. Southern Cross. Okay. Just gonna go check up here first, just in case there's an item on. Look around. Metal detector just yet, so. I'll go get the library, yeah. Yeah, let's do that. So that I can stop here and I don't have to backtrack. Get a key. Ooh, magnifying glass, yep. Perfect, so I'm about to enter the library. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, a modest account of our town by Sir Andrew Darley. And Babbage. Borrowed this January 4, 1982. November 18, 87, Lord Evanson. Okay. Lord Evanson. April 25, 92, M. Lowry. And November 14, 93, Simon P. Jones. That's us. That's me. Taking a picture of that. So Reddington also has these two mountain peaks, these twin peaks. I'd say behind the village. Introduction. The third largest city in Fen Ares, and site of its former capital. Reddington is synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Most tourists head straight for the boardwalk and don't get much further than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer. Spectacular scenery, a historic castle, and a charming underground bazaar reward visitors who wish to explore further. Reddington is that type of unique, enchanting place that lingers in your mind and memories long after you leave her. Okay. Botanical gardens, huh? The Botanical Gardens. Reddington's most popular attraction and a guaranteed crowd pleaser. The Botanical Gardens is loved by both locals and visitors for its Aegeran. Seen that used before to describe the Aegeran angels, I think, at the chapel. Stained glass. Anyway, for its Aegeran canopy house and mausoleum. Its petal-covered trails, and a mind-boggling variety of flowers. This is the reason springtime is Reddington's busy season. Situated just east of town, the Botanical Gardens offer a scenic and captivating tableau of the natural countryside. Cobblestone trail meanders past over 1,000 species of tropical plants, each remarkable in its own right, yet even more stunning set against the spectacular backdrop of the Reddington Mountains. Allow yourself at least an hour to indulge in this picturesque walk, which concludes at Mainway Station. And it's a holly berries. Ilex ex Meserviae, a specimen of holly unique to Reddington's Mountains. Featherfall Keep. You will find sitting at the base of Mount Perma, Reddington's second highest summit, a historic site described by scholars as significantly important to the realm's past. Featherfall Keep, the former home of Lord William Epson. Oh, okay, Lady Epson. Is Lord William Epson Lady Epson's father, husband, son? Definitely family member. Has until recently always been a private residence, serving as a family home to the Epsons since before the Third Era. After the death of Lord Epson, his oldest son, Lionel Epson, left the estate never to return. However, the daughter stayed, maintaining the residence and its staff until her marriage in 1951. So is that Lady Epson, who then married Herbert Sinclair, maybe? At that point, Featherfall Keep ceased to be a family residence. It began operating as a historic house museum and tourist attraction, and the estate was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1972. Blue Castle, It is still believed by many that Featherfall was built by the first king of Orinda Ares when Reddington was still the capital. However, surface documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast some doubt on the long-standing myth. Featherfall Keep. Birds. A very, a regular, symbol, theme, a recurring image in this game. Mountains, yeah, we've seen this, yeah. Oh, so this is Trinsdale Lake, okay. This is Trinsdale Lake. Close your eyes and imagine tranquil, serene stillness, rolling fogs, clear water, and gliding swans. Swans! Another thing that we see often in the house. In the midst of all that beauty sits Trinsdale Lake, one of Fen Airie's premier vacation destinations, exclusive for its more privileged citizens. The lakeside resort and cabins have been frequented by royalty and the realm's gentry for generations. However, on the southern shore of the lake, tourists are free to enjoy the views and rub elbows with the rich and famous in the 100 Bells Tea Room, which is open to the general public for lunch on Mondays and Fridays. Also, I gotta be taking pictures of this. All of the pages in this book. Ah, Mount Holly. Okay, so it really does have that. Yeah, that is weird. At an elevation, so that's not like just our, I don't know, our eyes fooling us, tricking us. It is not, or maybe it's gonna be explained as some weird illusion. Anyway, at an elevation of 11,220 feet, Mount Holly is the tallest mountain in the Redington Range and the highest peak in the entire realm. Beyond the physical challenge itself, climbing Mount Holly Trail is a beautiful experience and one that many hikers and explorers will want to do at least once. It's only a few hours from Redington to get to the trailhead, and you won't need any local guides or special gear if you tackle the trail during the summer season. However, those willing to give this mountain a significant amount of planning and research will be greatly rewarded, whether or not they actually summit. On the opposite side of the peak, far from the trail, rests the estate of Mount Holly, nestled between the summit's northern slope and saddle. This 80-acre mountain residence is almost as old as Redington itself. However, unlike Featherfall Keep, the property has been completely private since the closing of the Mount Holly Schoolhouse in '66. Mount Holly Schoolhouse. So I've seen rooms in the security room, from like the security cam footage there, showing what looks like classrooms. There's like even a piano room. So interesting. Yeah. Mount Holly Schoolhouse. Yeah. 66. Still, hikers will be able to appreciate the house's unique architecture at a distance from one of the trail's many north-facing overlooks. Mainway Station Bazaar. For the sentimental tourists wishing to pick up a souvenir to remember their stay, one might try braving the Mainway Station Bazaar. But don't be too hasty. Without proper guidance, the Mainway Station can be a dangerous place. Located underground, this unique marketplace was once Redington's central railway station, in a time when the realm's trains were still in service. Now the turnstiles, footbridge, and platform have been appropriated and turned into a cavern of tents and torches. Whether you are bargain hunting, looking for adventure, or finding a memento to commemorate your visit, the Mainway Station Bazaar will be a worthy conclusion to your sightseeing adventure in Redington. You're gonna see parts of this station in the house. Oh, look at this, a map. A blank page. Okay. Trinsdale Lake, is that Angel Tower? What is this, Arias River? 100 Bells Tea Room, maybe? Burrows End. Mount Perma. Featherfall Keep. This is Redington. Mainway Station Bazaar. Got these islands here. Mount Holly. This is Mount Holly. Botanical Gardens. Something Fork. Tanner Fork. Botanical Gardens. Ooh, there's a little house there. Interesting. it would be wild if you could actually leave the estate and the grounds and go to these other places, playing a completely different game. Mainway Station Bazaar. Burrow's End. Mount Perma. And Mount Holly. Perma Holly. Featherfall Keep. Trinsdale Lake. Angel Tower. Hundred Bells. Arias River. Okay, that's it. Okay, time to take pictures of all of these pages. Alright, that's that book. Anything else to find here? That doesn't look right. The ground textures aren't loading. Unless that's a mystery. Another Blueprints mystery. Still have the vault key. Haven't made a single contraption yet. Oops. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Alright. Getting some lore. See some of the inspirations for some of the things here, the recurring images, symbols, and history about the family that I guess Sinclair married into. Right. Onwards. So yeah. I think this is the person that was on that picture that I saw in the attic with the two kids. I'm guessing this is maybe Herbert's father. Yeah, because there are two boys there. And we know Herbert has a brother, Simon. Of course, just has to share a name with one of our granduncles. Yeah, the main character, the player character, is named Simon. Simon Jones. Simon Jones! Okay. West first. Draft that one first. Yeah, what if I just get the vault key? Just in case, right? I'm just gonna get it. I'm just gonna get it. I have gems to rotate a room, just in case it leads to a dead end. Let's just take this now. Yeah, thank you. Totally gonna get it. Totally gonna get it. And in case things go wrong, I can my run ends prematurely. I can maybe go back here and check the rabbit foots item. Yeah, yeah. Also, no other items here. Nothing on the ceiling. Delicious flan and dunes. Desert dunes. Still don't know the secret to these lines on these clocks, these two clocks. Oh, I wonder if maybe there's a way, maybe to set one clock. Maybe you can like manipulate one clock to, yeah, like control it manually. Turn the hands to like one of these match these lines. Like say set this to 9:15 and you can set this one to 11:05 and that'll do something. Maybe unlock this thing. This looks like you can sort of key into this. Oh, wait a minute. That's strange. I don't know if you can see that in the video, but there's a faint like drawn yeah, like something drawn behind the clock face. You can't see it head on, but if you go underneath it, yeah, there's like something there. You know, I'm gonna take a picture of that. That's gotta be something. Gotta be something. What? But it's something. Yeah, two swans. Swan song. Swan song. Still not sure what the mystery is with these illustrations on the walls. I'm sure they mean something. Rotunda. Ooh. But I need 3 gems, so I can't get that. Damn. These aren't the greatest picks. Well, shit. Yeah, these aren't great. These are not great at all. Not great. I guess I gotta unlock this one, just to guarantee that I can get out. Yeah. Fun stuff. Fun. Fun, fun, fun. Okay, so the last time I drafted the Great Hall, it was this door that actually led to the next room to the west. I guess I can... Wait, you know what? Before I do that, I need to check. It's gonna be both. Okay, they're not security doors. They're still rank 3, so... Actually, no, I need to make sure. I need to make sure that neither of these can be... are not... they aren't locked or anything. I don't remember seeing this room. Let me see that. Yeah, I've seen that piano vault, same one. Oh shit! Oh. Right. There was that picture. The monitors. Okay, this must be it. Yeah, the security room. I just remembered. I saw. Like, I took a picture of, like, yeah. I think this was in the attic. Yes, this was in the attic. Yeah, it's this one. It's this monitor that had like a black circle on top of it. I don't know the significance of it. What is so important about this? This is the office. Why does it have a black circle on it? On that illustration? On that simple drawing that has red marks all over it. Why? Is there a way to turn off power? Yeah, no, there is. Like, I've seen other rooms that mention something about having power go out of the house, or was it the security doors? No. There was a thing that made it so all doors should be unlocked. Like, if you increase the yeah, the laboratory, like if the radiation levels in the house reach a certain point, all doors would be unlocked as a emergency measure. I think maybe it's a library. Yeah, see, this definitely looks like a classroom or like a piano music teaching room. That's the nook. 2 feet of the vault. That's the wine cellar. That's a storage room. Spare room. One of the hallways. This is the security room. I don't know what room this is. This looks like a jewelry. Yeah, it's like a collection room. I don't know what this one is. Yeah, there's one here as well. Like for collections. This is the nursery. Archives. Nook. Yeah, what about the office? Can't interact with it. Currently in the house, huh? Guess I've just been missing them. With like the buffs from the metal detector stacked with the rabbit's foot. Maybe I should get a brass compass so that I'm more likely to get rooms at Point North. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. It's either the shovel, metal detector, or brass compass. You know what? I'm gonna go with the brass compass. Yeah. That one isn't too expensive either, so. Still not available. Oops. Oh, right, I can actually do that. Yes! Oh, shit! Right. Right, I have the Blackbridge grotto upgrade. What does the shelter do again? Oh, right, you can, like, set a safe to open in the shelter. I haven't drafted the shelter, so I'm not gonna bother with that. Laboratory, I can set an experiment now. Yeah. With the office, I can, because it's a new week, I can then run payroll, I think, which will distribute coins, right? Do I want to run an experiment or get money? Because it's very early, and I mean, I don't get the laboratory as often as I get the office, I don't think. So maybe let's just run an experiment. Although the experiments haven't been really awesome, they're just kind of weird. Maybe it'll help. I don't know. I think the bonuses that you get seem to be multiplicative, so let's go with that. And I feel like I'll get the office anyway. Okay. 10 steps and gain 20 gold. Add 3 aquariums to your days. I don't want to be drafting anything where I lose steps. Why would I want to have 3 aquariums? Like, what is the point of that? What do I get from having aquariums? I guess I get like two. Wait, I can cancel, right? Wait, if I back out here, can I still? I don't actually know, or if I can only connect to it once. You know what? I'm not gonna risk it, but I'll still be happening often, I think. Wait, does this mean will I get dice by doing this? Or do I need dice in the first place to get the bonus? You know what? Maybe it would be good, yeah, to just see if that'll be the case. Like, if I'll get dice. Because I don't see the benefit yet of having 3 aquariums. They're just having an aquarium. I know it's connected to the pump room, and then you can drain the water from it, but I don't know what the point would be. Yeah. Unless somehow I'm just not remembering the benefits of an aquarium, except that it counts as all the colors, and I still don't know why that would matter, at least for now. I'm sure it will eventually, but let's see what if that'll do anything. Like, if I will actually get dice, even if I don't have any, or I need to have dice in the first place to get that. Sure, let's try that. Alright. So I've already missed some stuff. Well, I guess I could have missed stuff in the Great Hall. Yeah. Yeah, let's get the West Wing Hall. Yeah, Clara Epson. Lady Clara Epson. Clara Epson. You know what? I'll do this. cost me a gem, but or I could maybe draft the kitchen. So this will connect to the Great Hall, and that would open that door, right? Well, I guess no, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I'll just draft the nursery. Yeah, this will definitely help. This will 100% help me along the way. As long as I keep drafting bedrooms, I'll keep gaining steps. Also, I just need to see what I get from an aquarium. Is every color of room. Yeah, I don't know how that would benefit me. I know about there being black prints, but I don't think I've actually drawn a black print yet. Key. Red Prince. You already read this before. The one book that the publisher didn't want to publish until Marion Marigold changed some of it. It was too political. Okay. Just looking at the ground to make sure that I'm not missing items that I could pick up. It's just a toy. Alright. Purple stars. Purple stars. Yeah, seahorses. You know what? I guess it's fine to have the chapel here. Oh boy. None of these are great. And I have to draft them. That sucks. That blows. Not great, not great. I'd rather get the archives though, instead of immediately losing half of my steps this early on. To get the storeroom now. Come on. Ah, so many red rooms. I hate it. Hallway. Great. Just great. Okay, at least that's something. Peeking from outside here to see if there's anything in the hallway that I could pick up. see anything, so let's just go to the parlor. Statement on the white box is true. There's a second wind-up key in this room. Oh! The box and the white box are both empty. This box. Wait a minute. Because this could be true. But, yeah, second wind-up key in this room? That's exciting. That's actually exciting. Wait a minute. Oh, now I gotta... This will have me looking around. Yeah, this could also be the first time I don't get this logic puzzle correct. Because having two wind-up keys here, I don't think that would go against the rules here, because that doesn't mean I won't that there'll be like two boxes with rewards, right? Yeah. And this is the kind of game too that I feel like would hide another wind-up key in this room, but only after solving a different puzzle. Like it's a bonus. Man, if I had a metal detector. Yeah, so the statement on the white box is true. Yeah, because none of these can be easily... I guess... If I really... Yeah. Both of these are connected too. That's annoying. You know what? Fuck it. I don't know. I would have to be pixel hunting to find another wind-up key. And I don't like that. I really, really do not like pixel hunting. It's the worst kind of puzzle solving, if you can even call it that. Not really even. That's not really puzzle solving. It's in the couch. Throw away these pillows. Ransack the place. In the fireplace? No. Okay, so if this is false, then this would also be false, so this would be true. So that would mean this box and the white box are both empty, so the gem might be here. You know what? It's fine. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And then that would tell me that maybe there is a second wind-up key here, and then I would have to... Then maybe I'll look for it. So, yeah. So, let's just say this is true. These are both false. That's false. And that would be false. So this would be true. So we should follow this. This box and the white box are both empty. So the gem would be here. Okay, so only gonna be one wind-up key, probably. Yeah. Are you kidding me? Two red rooms and the one that's archived is... Yeah. And it's a fucking weight room. Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit, this is cursed. Wasn't I supposed to get a blessing? What? Yeah, it's not happening. This is not happening. It is a cursed run. After getting a genuine lucky rabbit's foot, huh? Wow, I should have just gotten the... Yeah. Sure. It doesn't feel like this rabbit's foot has really been of any benefit to me. I have not. Doesn't feel like I've been finding a lot of items actually in the rooms that I've been drafting. Really doesn't feel that way. Really, really does not feel that way. Oh, we're getting this. There's a chance now that I... Ah, boy. I dead end here. Whatever, I'm gonna get this terrace. I haven't gotten it before. Terrace balcony overlooking the grounds, providing an ideal spot for appreciating all the verdure and greenery that the estate offers. But now, green rooms won't require any gems. I guess that's enough of a benefit to this place being mostly barren. Thing in the teacup. Okay, immediately getting the benefit from that. From drafting the terrace. Oh boy. Oh, fucking course. Oh my god. Gotta be fucking kidding me. Yeah, let's draw new floor plans. Why not? I haven't been getting keys. I just haven't been getting keys. Not a lot of keys. Oh, fucking course. Now, thank Christ. I should get the commissary so that I can get keys. And also maybe get something cool, but getting the dining room would also be very cool right now. Because that would just get me all of my steps back, since I'm already at rank 8. And that would be 2 other rooms too. You know what, I'm gonna go with the dining room. I need the steps. It's this. Coupon book. Okay, I need to get, what is this? carrot cake, country stew pie. Today's main course, boiled chuck stew layered and then baked to perfection, topped with a mashed potato Parmesan cheese crust. I only get the additional 10 steps since I don't have boiler. I guess I don't have to eat it immediately because I can just strap the boiler room here, so there's that distinct possibility. So this is locked. These are both locked. Office, yeah. I need keys. I think this will have a key. Experiment successful. Oh, and I got 2 dice. Okay, so even if I have no dice, you can still get it. Good to know, good to know. So that it does work that way. Okay, now I can also activate another offline terminal since this is a different terminal. 18 coins, 2 keys, 1 battery pack? Where are those 2 keys? Where are those 2 keys? I need those keys. Where would they be? Oh, I guess I can only do it once, yeah. Doesn't matter which terminal you access. Only do it once. Where are these keys? I need them keys. Seriously, where are they? I don't see them on the tables. On the chairs. Where are these keys? Where are these goddamn keys? Locker room. I haven't drafted the locker room yet. Would I be able to get to the antechamber from here? I haven't unlocked the east door yet, so... And I wonder if... No, I don't think it's at the pool. I think it's in another green room. It's probably at another green room. Fuck. I hate this shit, man. I fucking hate this shit. I fucking hate the archives. I fucking hate the weight room. Wait room and archives are the worst. Definitely the archives. Because having this information obscured is just awful. Do I want to add any of those three rooms to the draft pool? I don't remember seeing any keys at the pump room. Same thing with the sauna, or maybe there was a key at the sauna. Locker room, I haven't drawn that yet. Although I wonder if drawing that would. I mean, there's a possibility that a locker room would have keys in it. Maybe one key. And I only have the one gem left, too. Crap. And to enter the west door of the antechamber, to unlock that one, I need to get the secret garden again. So I have to find the key to that, because I don't think I don't think it's not a floor plan that you can just draw. I feel like that's the case. Like you need to get the key first for it to even show up, because it's like you randomly insert the key into a locked door for it to show up. I think. You know what? I have two dice. I have two dice. Hey, Rumpus Room. I don't think I've been to the study yet. But then, yeah, that would. Because if I go to the Rumpus Room, I can then ask the automaton, the seer, to give me another vision. Although the study sounds like it's also going to be very cool. Hmm. I would. Don't have gems either. I have no gems. I have no keys. Yeah, this isn't looking like it's going to be the run, because I just don't have keys and gems. And I thought it would be because I got the fucking rabbit's foot, but that hasn't really um, benefited me. Doesn't feel like it. Getting a lot of coins, but not much in the way of gems and keys. I feel like a study would have a gem, a key, but the security room tells me that there are two keys in the rooms that I've drafted. I mean, they could be, I don't know, in the Great Hall, behind some of those locked doors. I'm just gonna go with the Rumpus Room. Just so that at least it's connected to the antechamber, maybe. I think I'll draw the study again, and the study doesn't require any gems or any sort of resource. To draft. Okay, creepy vision.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear.
This is my future?
I see the darkened cloud of ruin.
Yeah, that's a bad future.
To us both,
Familiar?
now decrepit,
Oh, no, no, no.
run
Okay.
down,
Yeah.
and in disrepair.
That's the goal.
I
Destroy
see
the house.
8 red envelopes resting upon 8 pedestals. And in these 8 envelopes, I see 8 letters penned by 8 different hands. 8 letters of which you will only ever find and read
1?
7.
Okay.
Just like the art hanging on the walls of these rooms.
Okay, finally, something about that.
There is a letter missing. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
Wait a minute. Okay.
Until the dawn of the following day,
Just like the art.
I will have nothing more to say.
There's one missing. Okay, I feel like all of the visions here are for the greater mysteries of the game and not getting to room 46. So they none of that is like going to be immediately helpful to me. Not to my most immediate goal of getting to room 46. So yeah. So, does this count as art on the walls? Technically, they aren't on the wall right now. They're on these small picture frames. You sing? Fish on the wall? Diamonds, diamonds. Diamonds on the wall. No keys! Where are the other keys? Where could they be? What is the code to the safe? Yeah, 9083, that was a lie because it was on a red note. Son of a bitch. What if it's 3809? No. Okay, you have a picture of, this is Marion Marigold. Wait. Have I inspected this picture with a magnifying glass before? Check the frame. Wait a minute. Certain items and rooms marked on their floor plan by a clover? What? Guess I'm screwed. I guess that's it for this run. Don't have any more keys. Unless I can find them. Apparently there are two in the rooms that I've already been in. Yeah, the presence of the fucking Great Hall messes it up, and there's also the possibility that they might be in the dark room and I can't see them. If I can't see them, I can't pick them up. That could be a thing. Yep. Yeah, okay. Thought that was key for a second. Where would those other keys be? I'm so annoyed. Could also be in the ground, maybe. Under the dirt. I don't need coins, I need keys. I need keys, goddammit. Yeah, maybe having a metal detector would actually be, because I feel like that's the one item that really guaranteed, well, not guaranteed, but I think really increased the chances of me finding keys. Yeah, the metal detector. Okay. So I might actually end up checking this rabbit's foot. It's looking like a distinct possibility, given that this run seems to have already ended. Much to my dismay. All these coins for nothing. Because I can't make any more progress due to the lack of keys. Okay, well I guess I turned on the lights here now, so... I'm not missing any codes? Or any of these freaking safes? What's this bathtub? Your stupid face, Herbert. Already know about the apple orchard. Bridget. Mila. Why are there so many pictures of you two? Why? Is it you, Herbert, who's been taking these creepy pictures? I feel like this picture should have like a code. And I'm missing it. I'm missing it. Like, is there maybe something in the background? Is like the bus exposed? Like, that did not read out loud, right? Is it supposed to be this? Because I already noticed that. What is this thing that she's reading? Is there something on her? This pen, the glasses, her hair. What is this file? Is this bus not in the right place? Is this, yeah, the White Queen chess piece not supposed to be there? Oh, battery pack. Okay. Yeah, saw that in the inventory screen. There can't be two codes hidden in one picture, right? Wait a minute. No, that just says Sinka-ko. Yeah. I don't think I've ever been to Hartley's room. Is this supposed to be Hartley's room? Hartley is one of the chauffeurs. I guess I haven't actually looked inside the chapel yet. I completely skipped over that. So maybe there are keys in there. Nothing? Not a single key in here? Come on, game. Yeah. I feel like I got screwed in this one. I mean, I got all the way up to rank 9. Right next to the antechamber again, but... yeah. Just didn't get enough keys. Yeah, not a single item here? Not even a coin? Not even one gosh darn coin? You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna get a metal detector next time. Like, yeah. Feels like that was so good at finding me keys. Came mocking me with all these coins. I need keys. But it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Yeah. Getting the Great Hall so early also wasn't great. Not great. Not great at all. Like, where are these 2 keys? And where's this 1 gem? Yeah, they might just be in the Great Hall, and I can't get them because I don't have any keys! Keys to the Great Hall. This fucking place, man. This fucking place. Thanks for checking. Uh, you know what? I am gonna, yeah, check the battery pack. I'm gonna bet on the next one. Next time I get the code check, I'm gonna get the battery pack, and get the broken lever. I'm gonna craft the thing that I need to open one of the doors to the antechamber. This shit has not been lucky at all. I don't know, it doesn't feel like it. This is a guarantee. Okay, this is what I'll do. I'm gonna go back out and see if I can make another offering to the shrine. Because the benefits with the shrine last for more than 1 day. Yeah, they last for 3 days. I wonder if I can do make another contribution, and if that will change the blessing. Don't got anything else to do, so might as well. Almost out of steps to. Oh, I can take back the gold? No, I don't need it. Okay, so I can make another offering. Alright. Okay, well, I guess that's it. Yeah. Alright. So this is gonna be the first time where I actually not end my session at the end of 1 day, because that didn't feel all that satisfying. I feel like I can keep going. Respectable Villa of Prayers, sure. Chapel, Cloister, Shrine. Sure. Okay. Saint Holly. I'm actually gonna save and continue. I'm gonna keep playing. I'm gonna keep playing. It's only been an hour and a half. Now I wish at this point the game would just start you outside, so you could choose to either step inside or go back out first and, you know, go to the outer room. Wait, I can just... Oh, right, from the blessing. Let's see. Maybe I'll just go with the hallway first. Yeah, let's go with the hallway first. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. And yeah, at this point, I'm also kind of just speeding as well, so I can make do with going faster, right? Alright, let's go with the shelter. And let's get that protection from the next 3 red rooms. An underground bunker located away from the main house. This fallout shelter was designed specifically for air raids and features thick walls made from lead and other materials intended to block radiation. Computer terminal within has been connected to the house's network system should an emergency necessitate remote access. It's just deep. I mean, it is a bunker, so it makes sense. Deep underground. 4 floors beneath, right? Of 3. Of course, there's a freaking safe as well. Time lock safe. Water dispenser. Food. Rations. Computer terminal. Taking a picture of this picture, because of course I will. There's a bird flying. Dead center of the sun. Of the setting sun. Or is it the rising sun? I don't know. Three beds. Bunk beds. Vitamins. Canned fruit. Canned water. Canned fruit. Remain where you are for now. Given that the Red Guard is due tomorrow, we've agreed with your plan and have disabled remote access to the other terminals and have sealed the network mainframe. Regardless of the danger, I'm still not willing to risk removing shelter from the draft tool while the 3 of you are down there. Our best bet is to sit tight and hope for a little bit of luck. Okay. Red Guard, so they were like hiding people. Yeah. Political dissidents. connected to the Sinclairs. I don't know who wrote this though, who typed this. Also, oh, okay, so yeah, I've had this thought in my mind as well. I haven't really said it out loud, but it was just like a thought that I was entertaining in my head. The possibility of people getting lost because they were inside a room and then a room in the floor plan, in the pool, the house pool was removed. And now that the game has actually articulated that, this leads me to think about Marion Marigold, Mommy, who disappeared mysteriously, hasn't been found. Although she was last seen somewhere else, I forget actually. I think one of the news articles may have mentioned that, so that might be a red herring though. Yeah, and I feel like she's obviously connected to this whole place. So, yeah. Maybe she's connected to the room 46, the missing room, right? Room where Mom last I don't know. Maybe yeah, she disappeared with that room being taken off the pool when she was in it. Yeah, that's a possibility, right? Okay, no tools, no items, just the safe and the terminal, and yeah, that note. Welcome to Mount Holly Bomb Shelter. At least 1 hour in the future. What date is today? Radiation monitor. Uh-huh. So, fairly low. 10 USV. So I'm gonna connect to the security terminal now. So that I can lower the security doors. Yeah. Or I can also start the laboratory again. I do, yeah, I get the security room pretty regularly. So maybe I'll just go with the laboratory and start another experiment. Yeah, I'll do that. So start another experiment. I think I'm gonna have to. Well, I don't want to lose steps though. Let's just go with this. Then gain 1 key. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Start experiment. All right, cool. Also, what day is it today? So November. So it's day 9, right? It's day 9. When did we start? God, I don't remember. Wait. Doesn't show here, unfortunately. Does it show? No, it doesn't show the date. You know what? I have photos. I have photos. Right. Yeah, so yesterday was November 14th, so it's November 15 right now. Um, can I do this? Wait, an hour in advance. Can I do... It's November... Yeah, can I do this? Wait, why is it confirming that? Huh. Why is there no clock here? There should be a clock here. Come on. Why do they have to make it so annoying? Oh god. Alright, let's see what time it is. I'm gonna have to fucking check the clock. Check the clocks. I set it to 10 a.m., right? Okay. It's... Alright. At this point, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna sit in front of it, and I'm just gonna wait. It's fine. I can do that. And I'm gonna take that time to... It is November 15, yeah, November 15, because, yeah, I just checked. I checked the photo of the library card that I took. Remain open for 4 hours, okay. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna leave this here. It'll open up. I'm gonna just stand up, walk around, stretch a bit, drink some water. Alright, I'll be back when I see the safe being opened. Aha, okay. What's this? Gem? I saw this thing over at the apple orchard. I made a note of it. Also, a red envelope. Oh, this is one of the the envelopes that that vision in that vision from the Alazar. Yeah, from Alazar number 7. Dear Uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long sat unfavorably with me and my father, and I will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I have harbored for these past years. Suspicions entirely aimed at yourself. And while I have never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you had some deeper involvement in those events 6 years ago. The circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions in this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I am aware of the cost my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standing of our family. I do not apologize for my actions, though I am now willing to admit that the conclusions I reached may have been flawed. Last week, I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances. A conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all of my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I now have reason to believe that you were, in fact, responsible for smuggling my cousin under cover of night across the Red Border to the southern seafront. And I believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing. A date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the Ruby Crown. If the Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist, as some have claimed, I believe this scenario entirely plausible. And the fact that 2 of the Crown's 8 rubies have now surfaced has given me renewed optimism that she is still alive. Alive, safe, and finally free. Yeah, this is... okay. This is all connected to the grander mystery of, well, yeah, where Mom is, you know. Cousin Mary. One last page. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation. Desperation for answers, desperation for hope, and desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land we all dream of, the land where the strangling crimson curtains draped across our sky are pulled back, and the windows and shutters of discontent flung wide open. In that distant land, I pray one day to find our Marion safe, happy, and absolved. Absolved of what? She committed some crime? Is it... yeah, of stealing from... yeah. Courtney. Okay, this is number 7. Taking pictures of this. Already read 1 envelope. Okay. Well, we got 1 gem. And 1 envelope. Okay. Sure. I guess, yeah. That'll help with getting around the house. That's 1 benefit. 1 direct benefit to this run. 1 gem. Yep. Still can't cross that. Alright. Let's get around the house. I'll go east this time. Yeah, let's get the battery pack now. I'll get the library. Yeah, the nook, then the library. Get a key. Got so much reading to do. So much reading to do. Swimbird. Bolt! Freezer! Coins and gem amounts will not reset at the end of the day. They cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. Aha, okay. Let's go with the vault. This is a thing that I would probably want to get later. I only still just have the battery pack. I'll wait till later to get the workshop. Let's spend the gems now. Yeah, let's go with that. Sure, why not? A secure on-site depository fitted with steel walls and numbered lockers. This fortified strong room holds a good portion of the Sinclair fortune, despite the fact that several inventories have led accountants to assume the true legacy is hidden elsewhere. Uh-huh, for sure, definitely. This is just money. Oh, but I don't have the key now. I don't have the key to locker, but rich though. I can buy anything. Yep, Sunday, November 15. You know, I'm just gonna take a picture of this so that I know the day. Wow, okay. I mean, I guess that's typical old money white person riches. Okay, we got a white rook here for the vault. The vault is a white rook room. And what was it? 233? 233. Yeah, this one. Unlock that with one of the keys. Alright. It's Anubis. Anubis. Get the statue of Anubis. Commissary. I need the commissary. Immediately. Give me the commissary. I don't really need food. Quarters. Ah, well. It would have been great if I'd gotten that first before going to the vault, but whatever. Wow. Wow, terrible. Guess we're going with the drawing room. I should have rotated it. God damn it. Should have rotated it. Whatever. Should have rotated it. Not a single item. Should have rotated it. I'm gonna rotate the commissary. Yeah. I don't need any more coins. Or maybe I should just... No, I'm gonna rotate the commissary. I'm gonna rotate the commissary. There you go. I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. I don't know how to count. I don't know how to count. I'm rushing. I should not be rushing. I should be playing at my usual pace. I'm gonna unlock the key I have. Okay, I actually have to get this so that I get gems. Because I need gems. The gems are in the true box. There's only one. Nope, that's immediately false. There are 4 box. Okay, also false. False, false. So this is true. Gems are in the true box. Okay, if I rotate this, I'm gonna be down 1 gem, but I can still draft the I can still draft the security room. But is there a chance if I rotate this, I get screwed? Because I don't actually know if the rotation is completely random or if it like follows a pattern. If it's is it clockwise or is it counterclockwise? Because if it is counterclockwise, I'm fine. If it's clockwise, I'm also fine. But if it's like completely random, then I'm screwed. I want to rotate it. I want to rotate it. Because if it's clockwise, I think it was counterclockwise when I was in the drawing room. I rotated it because the bedroom was going to lead to the closet. I rotated it and then went counterclockwise. So if I rotate this, this would be counterclockwise. I'm not going to be screwed, but you know, I'm just going to go with a corridor. Play it safe. I'll play it safe. Yeah, so you have the observatory. One more light. It's 6 lights now. Diamondus Minor and the Twins. A pair of chests has been added to the entrance hall. Well, I only have 1 key. It's interesting. Have I seen this before? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, this is the design that's in the black something grotto with the terminal. Keys for sale! Yes! I have 41 coins. Maybe I should just go with a conference room. I'm gonna go with a conference room. I'm delaying things. So I get more doors, more places. And I can go back here and collect items. If I get the billiard room, I can still get stuff from, I can get keys, right? Keys or gems. From doing math problems. I don't remember getting anything guaranteed at the planetarium. So I'm just gonna go get the billiard room. For gems and keys. Just gotta do math problems. Alright. 1, 2, 3 times 3 is 9. Yeah, that's multiply, right? 3 times 3 is 9. 5 plus 1, 6 plus 2, 8 times 2, 16. Okay. 20 times 2 is 40. Okay. 40. I guess divided by 2. This will all work out the same, right? Let me see. 20 times 2 is 40. 40 divided by 2 is 20. 20 divided by 4 is 5. 5 divided by 5 is 1, right? So 20 times 2 is 40. 40 divided by 40 is... 40 divided by 4 is 10. 10 divided by 5 is 2. Yeah, it's always going to be 1. Okay. Special key. Silver key. Leads to a room with many doors. Okay. It's a security door. Shit. And I didn't mess around with the security room terminal. Okay. God damn it. Oh fuck. I gotta rotate then. Oh my god. Please let's be counterclockwise. I have 2 gems. So if I rotate this and it goes counterclockwise, I'm good. But then I'd be out of gems. Okay, I have to rotate. Or the run ends. What? Why? What? Why? Why? Why, game? Why? I don't... What? Why? That seems arbitrary. No, I get it maybe for the garage. I think I also get it for the storeroom because you can't enter it. But why with the patio, though? The patio can't be. Fuck this. Wow. I guess this run ends. I guess this run ends now. That is so fucking annoying. Yeah, now running up against the frustrating part of this game being RNG. Yeah, it just ends. That's it. Like, what use do I have to crafting any of these rooms now? Like, there's literally no use. I can't craft any more. There are no green rooms. What use do I have for 10 coins and gems and keys if I can't draft any more rooms? What's the use for the 3 keys here? Nothing. I don't have a freezer anymore to draft. I guess I could just go back to the code check-in the silver key. That's it. That's it, I guess. Maybe there's a chance I find a special item in the patio or the garage, I guess. I guess. Nope. Yeah, that sucks. That's garbage. Whatever, I don't know. Get a shovel at least. Metal detector? Nope, not even that. Alright, that's garbage. Fucking garbage. Fucking nothing. Alright. Alright, game. Starting to annoy me. Starting to annoy me now. Is there really nothing else I could do besides check an item? I guess maybe just to see if this thing here, where it says spread gems in each green room, and I have the conference room, would the gems now be in the conference room? Not even. What? No, I guess. Okay. Really, just the one? I guess it's because there's only one green room. I guess that's it. Can I maybe... Alright, what if I use a silver key on one of the chests now that are now at the entrance hall? Will that maybe unlock something cool? I can't use the silver key for this. Yeah, probably not. Did I go inside the chapel? I don't think I did. Yeah, sure. Fucking points. Yeah, I can't use a silver key for these chests, huh? Key for this? No. I need a special key for that. Blows. This blows. Yeah, sure. Now I get gems. Yeah, whatever. Is there anything else I can do, really? I don't know. Well, I guess I got the red letter, so that's something. Whatever, I'm gonna call it a day. Alright, I'm gonna check something. Yeah, I guess there's that. So, no, the silver key only opens up a room that gets you multiple doors. Stupid battery pack. Damn. Like, many doors could be whatever room, right? I don't think it guarantees any specific type of, like, special room. There's nothing else here for me to see. Okay, I'm gonna go one last time. I'm gonna do another run because I'm just kind of annoyed. Because didn't really get anywhere here. Wait. I don't have the fucking admin key for this fucking place. Yeah, I thought then I could maybe oh, I can access the the security terminal from here and unlock the security doors, but I can't. Because I don't have the password to... I don't have the admin password. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I was typing I because I isn't actually on the keyboard here. But this note has that, and I don't know if that's an O or 0. I've tried both. Doesn't seem to work. I think that's an O instead of a 0. If it were a 0, it would have a line across it. But yeah, I made that observation before that the keyboard here, the keypad doesn't have the letter I in it. So maybe that's part of like the admin key. Like you would have to actually use not this keyboard to gain access to it because this one doesn't have the letter I on it, unless it's 1. Let's do it one more try. What if it is 1? Nope. What if it's 1? Nope. Okay. I don't know. Yeah. All right. I'm not gonna waste any more time. All day. And I'll do one last run. Let's get a new room. Charming Cottage, yeah, because it's a terrible run. At least I got 2 new rooms, right? Vault. One last quick run. I guess, I don't know. Yeah, successful one I feel like would take longer, so. Okay, so we start at 8 o'clock. 8 a.m. Two special items for the tool shed. Wait, I already unlocked this before, right? Yeah. Maybe I should have gone with the root cellar. I should have gone with the root cellar. That's fine. Okay, shovel. What's the other special item? Oh, lockpick kit. Sure. Oh. So it's a month. Oh. Game was pushing out there. So it's a Monday again. It's a new week, right? Okay. Give me stuff. Give me coins, keys, gems. Keys and gems. Keys and gems. Missing any item. Special item. Blue box, true. The blue box is true, so true, true. So this is false. The blue box is empty. So the blue box has it. Yeah, because that would be false. No, wait. Yeah, so that would be false. And so the blue box would not be empty. Yeah, that's true. The blue box is true, so that's true. So this is false. The blue box is empty, so false. Empty, so it's not empty. Let's go to the den. Gems. Closet. Coin purse, key. We got a key, it's still early. Let's open this thing. Get more gems, coins, sure, let's get that. Nice, 5 coins. Perfect. Fuck it. Let's do that. So we get steps. Get steps every time I drop the bedroom. We're getting gems, so it's another gem back. It's maybe a dead end. It's fine. It's fine. We're still early. Still early. I'm not gonna get a dead end in the hallway. Not gonna happen. Too early. Game is not gonna be that mean. If it is mean, I'm gonna stop playing. So, don't be mean, game. Don't be a meanie. So if I draft the reading nook, it'll go this way. And if I want to draft the library, it'll go down, and that might be a problem. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. I want to get the library. I want to get the thing. I want to get the book. I want to read the book. Let me read a book. I got a magnifying glass. I'm ready to read books. Ready to read books and find clues in the books. Yeah. Okay, no, it's gonna go up. Right, okay, sure. I want to draft the commissary next time. Right. Swimbird by Marion Marigold, Borrower. July 285. Hey, that's Herbert S. Sinclair. July 1285. Mrs. Peterson. Who is Mrs. Peterson? Don't know who that is. Much later, November 1. Mrs. Peterson again. December 24. Hey, it's Simon! And they were a child. Is that us? That's gotta be us, right? Oh, maybe Mrs. Peterson is mom. Or, if not mom, somebody. 85. Mrs. Peterson again. January 26, April 1, and Babbage. March 2. Detective Bon Margle. Ah. Why would the detective want to take this book out? Detective, huh? I'm guessing that's a that's detective. That's probably detective. Okay. Taking a picture of the library card. So those names are going to be important. December 24 for Christmas. Christmas Eve. Swimbird by Marion Marigold. See, that's the picture, yeah. Ruffington Red Publishing. I am a dare bird, a daring and brave bird. Diving so deep bird, a ride on the wave bird. Yeah, determined bird. This is not a dare I would not do. There is not a dare I would not do. There is not a depth I would not dive to. Red fish, green fish, blue fish. The dead silence is kind of priming me for something weird to happen. However, my friends are not very open. Yellow bird, red bird, green bird. They're not cool like swim bird. It's the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. I mean, it is, yeah, unusual for a bird. Well, I guess some birds are aquatic animals, like penguins. Lots of birds can't fly. Bird in the sky, not in the sea, says red bird. That is what they say when looking at me. Yeah, I'm kind of dreading an immortality kind of surprise here. If you know, you know. Oh, whoops. You're not seabird. You're not swim bird. If you are friend bird, fly in the wind, bird. Oh, swim bird, not friend bird. Yellow bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim. Oh no. Poor swim bird. Denying yourself who you really are. And I dare not step foot in the ocean again. And I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh. For they will do it for me and on my behalf. Ha ha ha. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak. For maybe my friends won't like the real me. Sad. Why would Simon like this book? And I will say goodbye to my dreams in the sea. And wonder why daring feels just like defeat. Yeah, I don't know why Simon would like this book. Feels like a bad story for a child to want to read. That's it. Alright, I did not actually find anything. Or am I just scanning too quickly? Yeah. Why would a detective take this book? Was maybe something placed in this book? It's a code? Red, green, yellow? A stop sign? Simon. Yeah, why would Ruffington Red? Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of every page. Yeah, magnifying lens, magnifying glass did not really reveal anything. Wonder why daring feels just like defeat. Hmm. Maybe there's some sort of code here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, one red letter. Got the one red letter from the shelter. Still haven't found other stamps. Okay. Moving on. Not as illuminating as I hoped it would be. Swimbird. Oh, yay! Alright, let's get that. Hallway doors are always unlocked. And maybe once I get, yeah, and then if I get the Great Hall. Yeah, this is new. Ooh, look at that. The grand Baroque Hall of Mount Holly is impressive to behold. This ornamented passage is flanked with marble pillars and features bust statues of the more prominent figures of the Sinclair family legacy. Okay. Do they have names? It would be great if they have names. Lord William Epson. Okay, so you're Lord William Epson. Let's take a picture of that. What is going on with your eyes? No, are you just... I don't know. Yeah, something weird about that. Kind of looks like he's wearing sunglasses. Or his eyes are like weirdly shallow or deep, I guess. So that's William Epson. So yeah, this person is at the entrance hall, right? They're wearing a bow tie. Count Isaac Gates. Okay. Count. The Count. The Count. Okay. So you're the bust in the office like, there are numerous busts of this dude, and his is the one that rises up when you reveal the safe. Count Isaac Gates. Isaac Gates. Baron Edwin Sinclair. Okay, so you're Baron Edwin Sinclair. Are you the dad of her? No, the dad is, I think, is the one that has like the the sideburns that connects to the mustache. I forget what kind of what you call that facial hairstyle. Okay, we go Baron. No, you're also a Baron. Baron Thomas Sinclair. I think, yeah, I think this is Herbert and Simon's father. Well, that's just a guess. But, okay. Good to place a name to the face. Major Nicholas Key IV. The Fourth. Okay. Okay, why do you... Is this supposed to be like a Confederate, uniform? I don't know. I guess can't really tell if it's blue or red. Oh wait, no, if it's blue or gray, right? Major Nicholas Key. And you are J. Ari Iena. Weird. J. Ari. So maybe you're not American. I guess this whole place is I don't know if this place actually I don't know. This is supposed to be set in America. All right. Alright. Chapel, courtyard. I need things to go left and right. Because I need to get more keys and gems, I think. Or maybe I just keep going up. Maybe I just keep going up. I could lose a coin, right? I feel like I want to go east. Yeah, I can't just be making a straight shot to the north because I need more keys and gems. It's fine. I can lose some money at the chapel. I'd like to get a commissary. East Wing Hall. I don't think I've drafted the East Wing Hall yet. And the mail room, but I don't want to do a mail room because that would end this. That would be a dead end. Could draft an observatory, but that would only go down. Let's go with the East Wing Hall actually. This fenestrated hallway overlooks the east side of estate grounds and is warmed in the early day by the light of the rising afternoon sun. No, I've definitely drafted this already. Yeah, it was the foyer. That was the last one that I had drafted yet. Prior to drafting it this session. Commissary. That's what I need. I need the good shit. Yeah, metal detector. I need keys and coins. Salt shaker, more steps every time I eat something, right? Give me the sledgehammer. Shatter padlocks. I get more stuff. Give me a gem. Oh, I guess that you only get 5 gems? Give me a salt shaker. What else do I need coins for? Nothing. I don't need coins for anything else. Yeah, alright, and there's one last gem there. Alright. We're loaded. We have a metal detector. We can find more keys. Courtyard. Smash this box. Dice, coins. Why are you beeping? Key. Give me the key. Alright. Back to the commissary. Get that last gem. I have the steps. There you go. Damn it. Give me the observatory. Some more lights. Give me bonuses. Farmer's apple. Apples are extra delicious today. Sure. Delicious, delicious apples. Nothing up here. Alright, lockpick. Shit, I already used all of the... Well, not all of it, but yeah. Well, it's fine. I got a metal detector. I don't need to buy keys. Let's get a corridor. Drawing room. Well, yeah, we'll go with the drawing room. Let's redraw. Well, bedroom. So many steps. So many steps. I'll take the door through the corridor since that's going to be unlocked, so I don't have to end up using a key. Wait. Coin. Pool. Code check. I can't get the code check because that will end the run. I guess I gotta get the pool. I'm not gonna be able to enter through the east wing now. Well, shit. I guess I could rotate the floor plans. Yeah, I could do that. Sure. Oh, this is still drained. Okay. Maybe it's... Yeah, so maybe the way you said it before... Oh my god. So much for rotating it. Well, guess we're going with the boiler room. No, but the north door will be useless. Well, this isn't gonna be a security door. I just need to get the puzzle going again. Although I wonder if the puzzle will be... You know what? Let's go with that. Let's go with that. I did not unlock the security room. So if I get the boiler room, I'll be down to 2 gems. And, I'll be going back south. Just fine, I guess. You know what? I think I'll redraw. Well, maybe I should save the redraw for when I actually do run up against, yeah, a dead end. Like if all 3 rooms are dead ends. Oh, thank God, that's actually already set. You don't have to change it every time. Thank Christ. Thank goodness. Activate the power. Oh, I just wasted 2 steps there. No more keys. Workshop, security. I need more gems. Okay, so at the office, what are the remote tasks that I can do with the office again? It's just for dispensing coins around the place. Lab is experiments. Right. Dispense coins, right? Right. Okay, I've already done that. Yes, spread gold now. Cool. Then maybe I can get the locksmith again. Yeah, and then... Oh, fuck me. Oh my god. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Well... I guess that's it. I guess that's the run. I guess that's the run. Well, this has been a frustrating day. Session. I thought getting the metal detector would be great to, you know, find keys. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. That's it. Right? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Did I even get any new rooms? I didn't even draft a single new room. No, I guess the foyer. But I didn't like get the Great Hall, unfortunately. I got all these tools too. I got all these inventory items. Didn't mean jack shit. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Oh, I can actually fall. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, there's nothing else for me to do, right? Yeah, there's just so many resources to juggle. Steps, keys, gems, all these currencies, the different doors leading to different spots. Yeah, okay, you know what? Next session, I'm gonna be starting with a fresh mindset. I think I'll just draft new rooms instead of trying to get to the antechamber again. Yeah, I got a lot of rooms unlocked, but there's still rooms that I haven't unlocked, so I think it'll... Yeah, I shouldn't rush it. I think it'll just come naturally. Yeah. I'm just gonna draft new rooms this next session. Alright. Cool. Actually not cool, but yeah. Already bought all the things at the commissary. Yeah, I kind of had a bad draws because I was funneled north instead of snaking around usually, which would have, you know, got me more rooms. I would have prepared me for the higher rank rooms. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I can't think of anything else that I can do with the steps that I have. I don't have a closet. I don't have a check-in closet or whatever to drop any of my inventory. None of these rooms have bonuses when you call it a day inside of them. Can't sell my stuff. Check the security room already, and all of the... I think there's just one coin that I haven't picked up, and that's it. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna call it a day, and I'm gonna call it a session. Alright, so if I save and quit, it really is calling it a day, yeah, Yeah, alright, whatever. It's fine. Blah, yeah. I mean, it's not all a waste. I did, like, run 3 sessions. 3 days for this one recording session. Architect's Villa. 5 drafting rooms, sure. I got 1 new room, I guess. Which one was it? Yeah, the foyer. Yeah. And I got the thing with the shelter, so, you know, more lore building, world building stuff. Yeah. Nothing too revelatory this time. I guess I did also see another vision to the Great Alazar. Yeah, I got in there. More cryptic stuff. But nothing that'll immediately help with me getting to room 46. Oh well. Next session. Yeah, and that's it for this session of Blueprints.